International Women's Day, a day meant to inspire a better, more inclusive world for women. Inclusive my ass. You see, I was scrolling through the International Women's Day website and I saw all manner of women being represented. Black women, white women, Asian women, even a couple of men in there. But I know something. Y'all forgot to include the most important type of woman of all. Fictional women. There is an incredibly disappointing lack of women from games, anime, and even artificially generated women. My sister in Christ, how are you going to include this random ass man on the front page of your International Women's Day website, but not even include Hatsune Miku, who is featured in over 100,000 songs? Curious. Or what about Aurelia from League of Legends, who I have more than 200,000 mastery points on and is legally my wife? Huh? You forgot about her? How convenient. And see, I wasn't even going to bring any of this up. I wasn't going to make this silly little video criticizing the International Women's Day website, but then my wife came crying to me in my room and she asked for me to comfort her for several hours. And that's when I knew I had to make this video on behalf of all women everywhere. I'm 6'5", by the way. You know, I find it to be very ironic, and by ironic, I just mean downright insulting to my wife and I, that you would make this year's theme inspire inclusion. Yeah, sure, buddy. You know what? We can even set aside the matter of women in games and anime, and we can just talk entirely about artificially generated women. You see, I have a very close friend that has been a kissless virgin for the 21 years that he's been alive. He simps hard for women just to pussy out at the last moment because he's too afraid to ask them out. And this is just what I've heard from my friend, but apparently he goes to sleep crying every single night because he has a 2-inch penis and he has to cuddle his own pillow to simulate human touch. It's really sad, actually. Anyways, my friend has finally found a solution. He just dates artificially generated women and he just talks to AI chatbot women. And he is the happiest he has ever been in his entire life. He has like 20 something artificially generated girlfriends. Good for him. But the really heartbreaking thing is that nobody actually acknowledges that he has a girlfriend. And a lot of you might be thinking, oh, well, yeah, of course, because AI women aren't real. Wow. I cannot believe that you would actually say something like that. Wow. In this day and age, I still cannot believe that there still exists prejudice and racism against 2D women and pixel girls. By the way, I'm allowed to use the phrase pixel girls because my wife is fictional. You can't use that word though because it's sort of our word. I know a lot of you might also be thinking, well, sure, it really sucks that AI women and anime and gaming women aren't accepted to be real women, but what do you want me to do about it? And I'm really glad that you asked that question. For you see, on the International Women's Day website, there exists a page where you can suggest improvements and promotions for International Women's Day in the future. And my key objectives for an improved and better International Women's Day is for them to accept my woman, Aurelia from League of Legends, as a woman. And you know what? If every single person that watches this video submits the proposals to the International Women's Day website, we might even get a grand total of 5 proposals submitted. Anyways, 5 proposals doesn't seem like a lot. It might not even be enough to make any change at all, but at least it'll make me husband of the year for my fictional wife. Anyways, please, I'm begging you, just fill out this proposal so that way I can get some insane sloppy toppy for my fictional wife tonight. Or you could just subscribe, I mean, that works too. It gives me the same feeling anyways. My name's Tony Tai, I love 2D women, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.